So one of the main reasons that I respect my wife, Sonia Gutierrez, so much is because she's a doer. When the steps leading up to our third floor apartment are dirty, she sweeps the steps. When she thinks Arkansas needs a design school, she starts a school. When she thinks that Ward 1 needs better representation, she runs. Sonia Davis Gutierrez.
So thanks for coming out, welcome friends, family, colleagues, members of the media. My name is Sonia Davis Gutierrez. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Roberta Fulbright building located here in Ward 1. Beautiful building renovated by architects here in the building. The original building was built in 1962 by Warren D. Seagraves, intended for the Fayetteville Public Library, so it's a very special building for us as a space for education. Today it houses the offices of attorneys, nonprofits, bankers, investors, realtors, sustainability consultants, and us, New Design School and 3C21 Design. Today I announce my candidacy for Fayetteville City Council, Ward 1, Position 1. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you how I came to this decision and why I want to serve the people of the community of Ward 1 in Fayetteville. I grew up and graduated from North Pulaski High School in Jacksonville, Arkansas, and I moved to Fayetteville in 1992. I've studied here, lived here, worked here, played here, and it's been 20 years now that I've been doing that. I earned a Bachelor of Science degree in microbiology and a Bachelor of Art in Art with an emphasis in graphic design and drawing. And that was in 96 and in 98. Also in 96, I was awarded a Rotary Ambassadorial Scholarship where I was able to study in Spain. I studied art history, video, graphic design, and also got to travel Europe, which that was a whole eye-opening experience. In 2002, I completed my MFA, my Master of Fine Art in Design and Technology at the New School University in that Parsons School of Design. With this education under my belt, I'm fueled to have a direct involvement with creativity, technology, and business education in our community, and including, which this means by serving on the Professional Advisory Board for the University of Arkansas School of Architecture. And also by teaching classes in visual communication at the U of A, at Northwest Arkansas Community College, at the Fayetteville Public Library for Teenagers, at the Vaughn Richardson Center for Youth, and the Fayetteville Public Library for Teens. And in doing this, my intention is to share the essential skills and to mentor the workforce of the 21st century. My first salary job began in the summer of 1996 after completing the BS in microbiology. And I climbed, at that point in South Fayetteville, where I had my first job, I climbed into a flower tower as the quality assurance supervisor for Tyson Foods. They put me in this crazy rope and hoisted me down there, and it was fun. There I learned about documentation systems, I learned to work with the FDA, I learned to work with corporate, specifically Tyson corporate, the corporate system. I also learned about the workers of a food factory and their challenges and their families and their issues. In 2006, I co-founded with the help of family and friends a nonprofit New Design Center in South Fayetteville. We started on the corner of Government and at that point 6th Street. And that enterprise has evolved to become New Design School, now licensed and regulated by the Arkansas State Board of Private Career Education. New Design School is a member of the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce, and we understand the challenges and opportunities involved in setting up, owning, operating a small business, and what it takes to fund and run a nonprofit entity. As a self-employed creative director, brand strategist, and web designer at 3C21 Design LLC, I've had the opportunity to work with amazing clients doing incredible work in the community, including Audubon, Arkansas, Beaver Water District, Terratox Natural Parenting, Marlon Blackwell Architect, the University of Arkansas Departments of Education and Health Science and Engineering and Architecture, the Ozark Tracker Society, the Ozark Highlands Trail, just the emphasis environment, education, community, health, social topics. 3C21 Design has developed packaging and branding and print materials to help get our clients in front of Walmart and Sam's Club buyers, and has worked with local businesses and nonprofits to educate, inform, and empower the public with their diverse products, services, and amazing missions. Up to today, I've never run for public office, and I'm an active citizen dedicated to civic engagement in our community. As a member of the Fayetteville Board Economic Accountability Council, I've collaborated with other community leaders to develop projects on what effective economic development solutions might look like for this specific community, involving specific people with exact things that they want to work on. Mayor Lionel Jordan asked me to serve as the chair of the Creative Economy Action Group, and members work together to create the city's first gallery guide, establish a local music collection at the Fayetteville Public Library, and launch Last Night Fayetteville, our premier unique New Year's Eve event, complete with the hog drop. I hope you've gone to that, it's very fun. If not, you can go next year. Last year, my husband Mike Davis Gutierrez and I worked with the Ozark Literacy Council on a successful exhibition community public art endeavor that drew awareness to local literacy issues, promoted local artists, highlighted the uniqueness of Fayetteville culture, and supported the organization's efforts to develop a more literate workforce. I participated as a volunteer in many community service activities, ranging from a cleanup project at Lake Fayetteville to providing STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math education workshops for the Girl Scouts to co-sponsoring relief events for tornado victims. Now I aim to serve the people of this one-of-a-kind community as your representative on Fayetteville City Council. I believe that I have the education, experience, energy, and enthusiasm to be an effective member, and I ask for your support. It is important that all residents have water, sewer, recycling, good streets, safe sidewalks, police and fire protection. But it is also important to remember that what makes a memorable place where people call home, values for natural beauty and the environment, a value for amenities like trails and public transportation, public art, aesthetics, architecture, history, delicious food grown and raised in our mountains and put on plates at our local eateries, access to world-class art, and a community of creative, fun-loving, talented people. We have it all. Let's maintain it, enhance it, protect it from growing away from those values from the generations that have spent their time and energy establishing it and getting it where it is today. And let's preserve it for those who are just arriving and see it as the jewel that it really is. Together we can make sure that our future honors our past while making this an accessible, an inclusive, a compassionate home for everyone. Small businesses, nonprofits, individuals, university employees, factory workers, city staff, and all work each day to shape Fayetteville into this amazing place that we call home. Ward 1 is home to Walker Park, the proposed regional park, Mount Kessler, Mount Sequoia, natural areas, outstanding public schools, the Fayetteville Animal Shelter, the Fayetteville Senior Center, the Ron Richardson Center, the Arkansas Research and Technology Park, manufacturing firms in the Fayetteville Industrial Park, and many small businesses and a vibrant, diverse community of residents who own homes and who also rent. We choose to live in South Fayetteville because we value hills over billboards, traffic jams. We value trails over traffic jams, and we value parks over parking lots. I will give my duties my full attention because I believe it is important that the residents of Ward 1 are represented on every measure that comes before the council. You should know that Mayor Jordan never missed a city council meeting during his 8 years as alderman. And as a fine example, and I will read and understand every document in the council packets before a vote. I will be involved in the budget discussions to make sure that our tax dollars are invested wisely. I have a deep commitment to open and transparent government, and I will work hard to listen to the concerns of our residents and ensure that everyone has access to information about issues, services, actions of our city government. I will attend regular ward meetings open to all residents, and I will be available to visit or meet with constituents. With your help, I will be an informed and effective voice for our concerns of our community. As Mayor Jordan so often says, I love this city. I ask for your support and your votes, and the opportunity to serve you and the community that we cherish. As your city council member, I intend to listen to your concerns, continue these conversations, start new conversations, bring my diverse perspective to the table, and offer innovative, creative ideas and energy to serve all the people who live, work, and visit Fayetteville and work Ward 1 and make Fayetteville bad to the bone.